yesterday, I explained to you two of the best weapons you can use in Counter-Strike 2 and the meta involving those guns. But today, I have a gun that is arguably even better than the AUG and SG that is going to absolutely destroy your opponents. But first, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Clash.gg, a Counter-Strike 2 Gambo website that has a massive variety of game modes to play. My favorite is case battles. You can battle with your friends and compete for your dream inventory. They also have so many different deposit methods like Counter-Strike 2 skins and crypto. There are endless features on the site like rakeback, daily cases, and rain every 30 minutes. And the best part is, they even give you a 5% deposit bonus when you use the code COJO. Using my code would help me out so much and allow me to keep making quality videos. So thank you again to Clash for this opportunity. Make sure you're above the legal age in your country to use this site. Alright, so now that we have the sponsor out of the way, guys, let's talk about the P90, better known as the Pro 90. Now, this gun was used in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but to be honest, it was more reserved for bad players and players that had no skill inside the game, and it was never really used at the pro level to any really, effect, right? It was really bad. But in Counter-Strike 2, maybe it's just the early stages of the game, but something I've noticed is pros are finding a lot of value with the Pro 90. And, most of it is on T side, because guys, this gun is just so good at getting in the face of your opponent. It has 50 bullets, right? 50 bullets. You can just sit here and shoot it non-stop and never run out. You can just run around corners like that. It's so good. It is a little bit pricey at $23.50. You could get a Galil for cheaper, which is crazy, or AK for only $350 more. So that is kind of expensive. It is pricey, but in the meta right now of Counter-Strike 2, it pays off to run around. It pays off to be aggressive. It pays off to be in their face. So when your teammates are throwing flashes in for you, and you can just run and get that space without stopping, it's just such a good gun. And at the highest level too, it's not just good for getting kills, it's good for the space that you create. So say you're rushing A with your team, right? And you're running in here with the P90, you're entering, right? You're jumping around here. What you're doing with the flashes and everything that are coming in is the people defending the site, right? The people sitting on the site defending, their crosshairs are going to be thrown away, right? So you're running in like a maniac, they're gonna have to be shooting you over here, and then your teammates can get an easy trade on the guy that's trying to kill you, right? So you're running in and they're throwing their crosshair all over the place trying to track you, while your teammates with rifles just sit there and clean up anything you don't get, right? And that's the benefit of this gun, right? You don't have to stop moving when you're using this. You can just sit here and run around with it, right? You really do not get punished. There's no like real inaccuracy punishment for running around with the P90 and shooting. So it's just something that's super effective right now, and I think a lot of people are trying to test the limits and see what's good in this meta right now. Because one thing you might have noticed about Counter-Strike 2 is when you're standing still and someone peeks into you, it is really hard to kill them, right? It's really hard. For whatever reason in this game right now, whether it be the sub tick, the way the ping works, like it's just impossible to hold angles right now. It really is, right? Like people can try to hold angles all they want, but if a Pro 90 is sprinting in, it's so hard to track them and kill them. It really is. So, honestly, get your favorite P90 skin out, start farming with it, and you're going to be ranking up and doing good. And which brings me into the best part about the P90. This thing tilts your opponent so much. Literally, it is so tilting to die to a P90. Oh, the amount of value you can get out of this gun just by getting 1 or 2 kills is insane, right? Literally, it's just so good. And the best part about it too is you're tilting the other team, but it's not a gun that they can just pick up and use on the CT side and have the same value, right? So when we're talking about the P90, I really would recommend just using this on T side. It's not very good on CT side. It's a very good run and gun type of weapon, so it's not the best to just be sitting back and holding angles with. It's actually kind of bad to do that. So on top of it being tilting gun, it's just something that they cannot use against you. They can't pick it up and have the same value that you're finding with it. So it's just a really good meta right now. And I think it's, obviously in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, it was the same thing, right? Like people use the P90 to tilted people, but I just see that in Counter-Strike 2 it has a lot more value right now. And like I said, I don't know if that's because the game is newer or just because the way the game works, but we'll find out and we'll see if it's going to be a lasting thing inside the game. But for now, you might as well use it to your advantage, because I'm telling you, you're going to rank up a lot faster by you know, using the P90, along with all the other tips and tricks I showcase on my channel. I have so many guides that are going to teach you how to become a better player and how you can rank up. So definitely do not skip out on those, because they are some good stuff that will truly help you learn and get better at this game. So yeah, good luck using the Pro 90 in your games. Good luck using it to tilt your opponents, and let me know if anybody rage quits, if anyone turns their rage hacks on, and I think it'll be so funny. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let's keep grinding. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers, and you guys are making that possible. So you all have a great rest of your day. Peace out.